comes to inbound, not Varejao. They get it to LeBron. Turiaf's on him at 3 and 2. LeBron to win the game. He does! He does! Back-to-back one-point losses for the Warriors at the Horn.
But when it comes to crunch time, they dig down and they have some kind of magic inside those bodies.
9 of 23 shooting before that shot. And LeBron hits that to win the game.
LeBron James about ready to bring the fans on the far side of the court to their feet with his usual pregame ritual. And now we're officially ready for basketball here at the Q. Let's check in with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Think about it. That's the difference between winning a championship and going on vacation.
LeBron James to the rim and one. The cutter is LeBron. They are shredding the Celtics right now.
T.J. Brown, who gave him good minutes last year in the playoffs.
If you're the Celtics, I don't want to talk, not just Stephon Marbury, I don't want to talk about Joe Smith as LeBron James finished. I don't want to talk about...
And you're Danny Ainge, I think you have to be thinking long-term vision. Write the names down of your non-starters. There's without question, LeBron James 1, Kobe Bryant 2, and I would say Dwayne Wade 3 earlier today, before the game.
Well, as we see number 23 go up and down the court, Ray Allen. Rondo misses the follow. Front runner for MVP, but for Defensive Player of the Year. He got the foul and the buckets. As the giant billboard says outside the arena, we are all witnesses. LeBron lines up a 3 and knocks down another one, his 3rd of the night. Now Garnett is out on Mo Williams. LeBron drives and lays it in.
No person going to get out of line on that team when your best player does what James does.
Man, oh man. Anything he wants right now.
When he realized the big Russian bleeds.
LeBron another steal. His 4th of the night. Unbelievable. Unstoppable.
Doing it all tonight.
With all the incredible performances you guys have seen him have, is this as good an all-round?
Kills your defense as Rose gets a little out of control.
West to LeBron.
Dump it out. Long three-point shot is LeBron.
Whoa!
Basketball as LeBron turns it over again.
And then the Cavs get it back.
Great hustle, Mo Williams.
Here it comes. Wow. Wow.
Look at this jab step into the lane in the first quarter. Well, now I want to see James shoot. He does and hits. Cleveland with 10. Here's James.
Yes. Well, you know this guy is ready to get going now. He's had a great to 2.
James. Yes, and the foul. Took a move from Fernandez. So LeBron looking in this third quarter to get to the rim. James backing on Outlaw. Roy comes over to help. And LeBron hits. 4 on the 24. Down to 2. Here is James. Banks it home. LeBron James taking over in the final minute and a half.
LeBron fouled by Evans and puts it in off the window. Now Spike Lee saw a lot of that when LeBron lit up the Garden last month against Spike's Knicks.
Kind of knows Dwight. Trying to get him back. Goaltending is called on LeBron James.
Behind his back, step back.
James got the step and puts it down. Oh, the quick step.
Prince took a shot in the mouth on that. James to the basket, up and under. Pretty move. James throws it right to Iverson. Iverson on the charge. Throws it up, blocked by James. They wanted to get the block shot.
And the turnover, but what you want from your stars, don't give up on plays. LeBron James, time and time again, the first half of this season.
Can to help out the people who've lost so much. Good job done by Rip Hamilton helping out his hometown as James drives it, counts it, and a foul. They have the numbers. Perfect pass to James.
Back to James. Passed on a three. Played tight by the rookie Courtney Lee. Here's James! LeBron! Picked off by West. LeBron James. Yes! And the foul! 18 points. Here's James. Oh, beautifully done on a...
Phil Jackson's countered with a smaller lineup. He likes to go small and put Lamar Odom in the place of Bynum in the fourth quarter. So he's got Lamar Odom guarding LeBron James now. LeBron just too big, quick, and strong.
James to the basket. Makes it look easy.
Can we agree on this?
Still number 2 all-time assists. Chris Paul's going to have to do a lot of dishing to come close to that. James flips it up. Shot. Gets the roll. Start. He's going to be starting probably quite a bit with Delonte West out. Wow. James, a finish.
Hey, I'm clearing the bench. I'm taking
Lead.
Talk about the strength, the speed, the athleticism. It's just me and the rim. My goodness, that's the stuff that dreams are made.
He makes that look so easy.
Surrounded LeBron James with a bunch of shooters. If you help, you pay the price, and he gets from the dance.
Gotta let him. If he hits that, more power to him, right? 6. Gibson on the drive. The runner. Short. James on the follow. Wow.
Teardrop by Gibson, but mama, there goes that man. LeBron James out of nowhere. Give me that rebound.
James, shot clock at 7. Puts up the jumper. Puts it in. 2 on the shot clock. James. Oh! LeBron James capping off another strong performance.
LeBron's got Perkins, and Kendrick claps his hands and says, "Bring it on, 23." Take that. A 3. Block the ball before it goes in. Here's LeBron last trip down on Perkins.
Good ball movement. West couldn't cash it in. LeBron working on the glass over Wallace.
As we're going on, so let's give them the credit for knocking people out.
And here they come on the break. LeBron James, strong and 1. Wow, did he cover ground? Miller with the quick run out. James with the pack, but it's a goaltend.
As he's going here, the shot is going up right now. And in my opinion, that ball was still
Some ground.
if you're not going, you just dunk it with 2 hands. I mean, stop with the showtime. The showtime, you got your 0.
Oh, James for the 2nd consecutive night.
The forearms were close to his body. We call that a moving screen.
Oh, there you go. And that's a 3-pointer, a smooth one.
And get a double-figure lead.
Brand really doesn't seem like himself. LeBron does tonight. LeBron with 14 on the fast break.
As James' first shot of the afternoon is good. Which is 23. Dominique Wilkins has that record. James gets inside. Pretty hot hand.
So you don't want to be like my man or yo rest. Yeah, it makes a difference because it makes them feel important.
The fake back up top. James squares. Catch a 3.
There's his welcome to the game. Good. See, he had to kind of hold up there for a little bit. Shot clock down to 5. James the jumper. And that's what you told about Jeff. James fires away. Puts it in. Lead up to 7 for Cleveland.
Mama, there goes that man. My goodness. Give him air space. LeBron James gets a rhythm, steps into it. Not much you can do with your kid. Just contest the shot, which he does not do. But LeBron James is that man enough. Everybody's into it. The way they're intense before the game. They play for one another on both ends of the floor.
West kicks it out. The good ball movement. James wide open 3. Bang! 15-point lead for Cleveland. Pass on the drive, turns it over, 2nd straight possession. Here's West, back to James, puts it up, puts it in, and a foul. Cavaliers pulling away here in the 3rd.
And you know what LeBron is thinking. I wish Derek Stafford.
James fires away the 3. That's good. Just pouring it on.
Williams steals, heads the other way.
Leaves it for LeBron and a quick smash with the right hand. LeBron James and the Cavaliers off to an electric start with 5. Wallace switches outside. The pass thrown cross court, intercepted by LeBron. Takes Stuckey inside. Stuckey trying to rip it, can't. Fouls him, and LeBron plays through it to lay it in. LeBron intercepts, has a step on Iverson, who'll just grab him out on the open floor. But LeBron gets continuation to the rim and lays it in. Look at him split the pair, spins on Hamilton, straightens and lays it up and in. LeBron James. Cavalier bench is starting to turn it on a little bit. Iverson into the lane, and LeBron James there to erase it. And he collects Maurice Williams.
No, sir.
I can fly. 2 fouls have been called in the quarter. One was an offensive foul on this man, LeBron James. That counts, and he'll head to the line.
I don't know. If you're Kurt Heinrich, do you just let him go?
Good play by Wallace, and LeBron with the stuff. Anthony trying to put a move on, lost the handle. Here comes West with the lead pass to James. And then bounced around at the start of his career before nice pass. James slams it. Mo Williams. James. Oh, another power move by LeBron. He has 9 points. James with the fake on the pass.
Comes down at the offensive end.
Here's James. Off glass. That counts. James. Yes. 17 points.
LeBron saw the commitment that Kobe was willing to make, and I think LeBron took some of that back.
And as you say that, a beautiful move by LeBron James counted, and a foul. So LeBron will. Here's James to the pull-up. He hits it.
Well, what is it, 122 points a game since Alvin Gentry's taken over?
LeBron James.
Teams like Oklahoma City and Golden State with a lot of young guys, as LeBron James hits the jump shot and gets fouled.
It's just a different climate as James, who had missed his previous 10 from downtown.
Seasons.
Able to go the distance. James with that skip dribble. And on the spin is able to knock it down. What a shot by LeBron. That's so tempting.
Triple-double for Grant would have had.
Here is James.
Locker room right now is being reevaluated.
Oh, Richardson with a bad play as he tried to spin, and it cost him. The shot was blocked. LeBron to the rim.
He's a pick-and-pop player. When you run that pick and roll with Dwayne Wade, you're going to get a lot of looks.
LeBron James from downtown. That's 10 to be through here rather quickly. LeBron James, yes. And by LeBron, 21 points for Bryant. That was his 3rd from 3-point land. Oh, James with the reverse. LeBron spinning his way. That'll count.
Well, this is the guy who's put his hat into the slam dunk competition for next year.
Will present the All-Star Game Most Valuable Player Award. We'll be back in a moment.
Talked about all the points in the paint against the Cavaliers on Friday. 8-0 already here today.
Up and let him work and force Duncan to play him.
Good activity by Jackson to keep this trip alive. James taking Finley in deep for 2. Familiar with that team?
Yeah, a little bit.
Your Knick team went in there and gave him a great battle. Parker knocked down a couple. He's got 6. James goes glass in front of Tim Duncan. A little glass.
4th quarter.
Daniel Gibson, Joe Smith in. Right now, Michael Finley cannot stop LeBron James. He's been trying to handle him on his own.
No, as you notice, though, they're not double teaming him, and they're saying, hey, we're going to stay because we're not going to give you the threes. Well,
LeBron's fade by players to go against as he takes the lob on cue and gets to 26. Over the lip.
Now just keep an eye on this back screen. See, the pass came in, and the guard steps right in and back screens his man. That's the 2nd time they've run this play now on the lob. Night out of 50-point quarter, not 50-point half. 9 in this game.
Oh, the touchdown pass to LeBron! Hold on! An old teammate back here found him in full flight on coming into today. Bowen, who's defended a lot of big scores in his time. Watches LeBron pose for some defensive cover as well. 2 to shoot, James. Tough shot. Oh, man.
Oh, come on. I mean, he was open 3 feet from the basket. To play an almost perfect game here today. They needed Ginobili and Duncan to come in here big.
LeBron to 38 points, and the lead is 20.
Ray Allen throws it ahead, deflected by James. Put back to Ray Allen, knocked out of his hands, gets it back. And Allen trying to find Pierce, stripped and taken away. James with the deflection. James back to Bergeron. LeBron James, 7 categories. James steps up, nails a three-pointer. Mike Brown hops out of his chair, thought it was a foul. Allen drives it, Mo Williams, blocked by James. Knocks it off the backboard.
Attention to any of those teams that's fighting for the A spot. I feel like I'm the best team with LeBron finishes a left-handed lay-in.
A lot of height, but as Jeff said, Marbury's strong. James to the basket, count, and a foul.
Danny Ferry did in adding Mo Williams to the front.
Oh, he put it in. They mauled him, and he still got the shot off and a chance for a three-point play. Some flexing for the crowd here in Cleveland.
He is too strong. That is illegal right there. That's nice. That's the 7. That team has, wow.
James gets them on their feet.
To LeBron James to take so much pressure.
James puts up the 3. That's good.
That's my most improved player.
Good play with him. He's traded the Cleveland for a second rounder.
The game, does he sit his starters and give them rest, or does he play up and play for the record?
From way downtown, a rainbow. As LeBron James putting on an exclamation point on this one.
This is just feeling. This is a heat check. Time to dance. Tony Allen defending him. Everybody get out of my way. I want to get to my spot and lift over the contested hand of Allen. Spectacular strength.